Hi, I'm Andrew Stevenson, and in today's video I'm going to show you what I made in December 2022. So that is just, what, 5 days ago, 6 days ago the month ended. Now, as I've said before, I'm not the best at KDP, so don't get excited, I haven't made thousands. But this has been my best month. I'm also going to show you what books sold, how many books, and how much profit / royalties I made from each book. So now that your expectations have been suitably quashed, let's go over and have a look. So I sold 72 books in December. It's not loads, but you know, it's the most I've sold, not by loads, but 72, I'm pretty pleased with that. Especially because I've only got 134 books published. I really go through stages of hammering out books, and then life gets in the way and I don't do it. Pretty much like the YouTube channel. I post pretty consistently for the first half of the year, and then come the summer I am doing other things. So I sold 72 books. The most I sold in a day was 7. So not loads. Just a quick look at the graph. So yeah, sold, didn't sell on every day either, really. Obviously Christmas Day most of the printers will be shut, and then nothing on New Year's Eve because everyone's getting drunk. So these are the books I sold in print. 72, which is, that's all I deal in print publications. I sold 72 books, 19 of which were the appointment book. This is for hairdressers. 19 to the US, 2 to Canada. I sold 18 steampunk craft paper pads. This is by far my best selling book. There's another craft paper pad. 6. So there's nothing particularly Christmassy, really. In fact, I don't think I have any Christmas books. Maybe I have a Christmas craft paper pad for those Cinco de Mayo craft paper pads. 3 comedy writer's notebook. That's the reason that I started KDP, because I wanted a book like this and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I made one, and it sells okay. There's another sketch pad, fashion design. If I can, I will show you what the interior of these look like. Because the low content books, you can't have the look inside feature unless the book was published, before this low content thing came in, which I think this was. So I'll show you what these books are, and then I'll show you how to make them perhaps in another video. I sold, there you go, there's another 2. Another hairdresser's appointment book. There is an academic planner, which is a surprise to see selling at this time of year. There's an Art Deco telephone directory, which I have shown how to make in the past. More craft paper pads. Again, one of each, but they all count. There's a different version of the comedy writer's notepad. Geek Diary books to Tradwife books. So I don't know what really the Tradwife movement or lifestyle is, but I saw a small news report on it, so I thought, Tradwife, I'll knock up a journal. So one of each of those have sold, and that's it. So that's your 72 books. And for the royalties, I'll just have a quick check. And the royalties for last month, £92. So I'm making just over £1 a book. Not loads, but I just wanted to. When I made these books, I was kind of like pricing myself too low, I think, really, because I'm not overly confident with me keyword research and things like that. I really need to put more effort into it, but yeah, just trying to find the time. So these are some of the figures that I made. £23 on the craft paper pads, £22 on the appointment book for hairdressers. So I sold one of those books and I made £2.10 profit on it, £2.10 royalty. So I'm obviously, I've priced that a bit higher than I normally do. And I have shown how to make most of these books on the channel, so please do look through the rest of the videos. You'll find most of these books on here. I have got other tutorials coming up. I know that I haven't shown you how to make a geek diary book, but it is very simple. And to be honest, you can, especially for musicians, you can just rinse and repeat the interior. Just a different cover is the one to use. And I'll also show you how to make these fashion books. It's basically a book of like mannequins that are quite transparent, and art students or whoever fancies it can design the clothes on top. There are lots of little niches you can use with these. So that is it for today's video. Just a little short one to get me hand back into making YouTube videos. So 92 quid. I'm not going to retire on it, but considering that's the newest book I made, and it is just really, all I did was put a new cover on it, because I've made this book for the last 3 years, and then I have got a data merge system which has got all the calendars set up. I just click a couple of buttons and it spits out a calendar for the new year. There are videos on the channel, please do look, and I will link to some of them in the description below. So thanks for watching. Please do like, comment and subscribe if possible. I really do appreciate it, and I shall see you next time.